are Scotland's National Graduate School for Arts and Humanities.
We provide funding opportunities for doctoral researchers in the Arts and Humanities.
In one of the 17 universities that provide arts and humanities disciplines in Scotland.
But also a whole range of training and development opportunities, so research internships.
Opportunities for PhD students to get to know each other, to create communities of friendship and scholarship.
We work very closely with about 60 other external industry partners from various areas in the cultural sector.
The name of the organisation is interesting, SGSAH, or Scottish Graduate School for Arts and Humanities.
Everyone has their own way of pronouncing it.
SGSAH.
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 I've heard SGSAH quite a lot.
SGSAH or SGSAH.
I always say Scottish Graduate School for Arts and Humanities. I think we can take 5 seconds to say that.
So it goes back to 2014, to the beginning of SGSAH. There was a lot of work that went in before 2014. So really, at the point at which we launched, there'd been a massive amount of effort from so many people across Scotland to imagine what a national graduate school for arts and humanities could be that would really support PhD students from arts and humanities across Scotland and bring in all the brilliant resources that we have across all of our higher education institutions. And so I think a lot of the founding discussions were about how do we come together, these organisations who maybe haven't partnered in that way before.
It was such a great idea to bring all of the HEIs in Scotland together that offer PhDs in arts and humanities and to become more than the sum of their parts.
SGSAH gave me lots of opportunities throughout the PhD.
Without the SGSAH funding, the PhD wouldn't have been possible.
I am not a person who could ever have done a PhD unfunded, so literally would not have been doing a PhD at all without SGSAH.
I've loved the fact that there's such a strong emphasis on methodological training, but also on training for careers beyond academia.
At SGSAH, we run a plethora of events year-round.
There's always something on the horizon, whether that's a training opportunity, a symposium.
Cohorts, annual residentials, Discipline Plus Catalyst.
Knowledge Exchange Hub events.
We provide opportunities for internship.
It was such a great opportunity to get to work with the National Theatre of Scotland.
It's been incredible to have that opportunity to get insight from different areas. Specifically during the BBC Scotland part of my case study, I got to spend 8 months at the BBC.
I think it's really great that SGSAH takes a lot of opportunities to foster community.
There's been so many opportunities to get to know people, to go out, meet SGSAH funded students and SGSAH non-funded students.
It's always at these events that I'm reminded that I'm rooted within this larger investigative community of such amazing bright minds all coming at different things from different perspectives and with different life experiences.
In our name, we're a Scottish graduate school, but we're really there for the world as well, both for the world to come to us, but also for PhD researchers to go out, take their research and engage with other researchers all around the world.
I visited both Amsterdam and Helsinki for symposia.
I was able to go to Belfast and engage with Alistair McLennan, the artist I'm doing my PhD about, which led to some performative collaborations with him that wouldn't have been possible without SGSAH.
The Artists in Residence programme through SGSAH gave me a chance to do 3 months in Bologna with a group called VID Art Science. Went to Kyoto and made a film, with a sort of brutal producer friend over there.
I love working for SGSAH. The most rewarding feeling is that you are making a difference.
It enables people to do PhDs who couldn't possibly think of doing PhDs.
It has just been really transformative. It's just introduced me to a whole load of people that I didn't think I would ever meet, and that's been really important.
You are part of a SGSAH community from the start of your PhD, but also afterwards. We have so many shared experiences and memories. I think that really does create a wonderful bond and community, which I think is exceptionally special.
The landscape of doctoral education in Scotland has, in my view, changed because of SGSAH and changed for the better. And so I think what the brilliant thing about SGSAH is watching how it develops and how it changes. And actually, I think in 2024, I think it's probably more than any of us could have imagined.
There's always been something new to start, to build new ideas.
It is innovating, finding new ways to be excellent.
I think SGSAH is the sum of all of its parts, and the sum of all of its parts are the students and the colleagues and partners across Scotland who make SGSAH.
That spirit of collaboration and different universities and different researchers and academics and all of the professional services staff that support them, just keeping that spirit alive is just going to be so important in whatever way we do it.
SGSAH's brilliant.
Happy 10-year anniversary, SGSAH.
Happy 10-year anniversary, SGSAH.
Happy 10-year anniversary, Scottish Graduate School for Arts and Humanities.
Happy
10-year anniversary, SGSAH.
happy 10-year anniversary. Oh, Nora.
Happy birthday, Saxa.